attacks that consist of LaLo with a larger kill squad. These type of attacks are some of my favorite attacks. So we're going to look at 3 attacks, 1 at Town Hall 10 and 2 at Town Hall 12, to show you the basics of how to use LaLo with a kill squad. So the definition, the way I define a kill squad is a percentage of your army used to destroy certain buildings that are a threat to the cleanup troops. The cleanup troops being the LaLo or hogs. So as a reminder, the essentials for LaLo are to take down the queen, the CC, and the sweeper, so you have a path where your loons don't run into the sweeper. And in addition to destroying all of the threats to your cleanup troops, you're also forming the funnel. So first we're going to look at one of Hero's attacks at Town Hall 10. And I'm just going to guess as to what he's doing here. We have similar attack styles, so this is probably what he's aiming for. So when I look at this base, I see split heroes. So I'm instantly thinking LaLo when I see those heroes far apart like that. And like I said earlier, that is because for hogs, you need to get both of those heroes to be able to hog a base. I am also seeing the sweepers here. So let's remove this circle here. So we have queen, sweepers. They're going to be pointing that way. So as of right now, I'm seeing a pretty good path to get what I need to get here. If you go in this direction, you're going to get the queen, and if you push a little bit farther, you're going to get a sweeper. Now, the last thing I look at when I'm looking at a LaLo base is the layout of the air defenses. Now, you'll see here, these air defenses are in a nice square. And this is the perfect layout for LaLo, because in traditional kill squad attacks, when you're going LaLo, you can normally put a big circle around the base and think of your kill squad as taking a chunk out of the base. Now, when the air defenses are spread out like this, you have a perfect path for your hounds, because your hounds are going to go from one air defense to the other. And you'll notice this general structure for almost all of my kill squad based attacks that I do, is you can put a big circle around the base, and when the kill squad's done, a big chunk is going to be gone. So almost every base that I show you guys, I'm going to put this circle on here and take the big chunk out before I start the cleanup troops. Hero, on this one, he uses 2 golems. He's putting them down here. And then the wall wrecker is going to come straight in here and get into the core. Why is he using 2 golems? When you want the wall wrecker to get this deep into the base, you need it to obviously last for a while. So he's putting these 2 golems down here so his wall wrecker can make it all the way into the core. If he just dropped his wall wrecker without these golems, I mean, his wall wrecker would probably make it to probably this cannon. So when you want to get your wall wrecker deep into a base, you're going to need some additional tanking to go down before the wall wrecker goes in. So he takes some freezes. He's going to freeze this Inferno for the same reason, because he wants to get the wall wrecker into this compartment. Oh, hold on here. Okay, there we go. He uses bowlers in his wall wrecker, and the reason he's using bowlers, I think Valks would also be a valid choice here. It's because the Infernos are set to single target, so it's going to take them a lot longer to get through a group of bowlers or a group of Valks than it would, maybe a P.E.K.K.A. giant combo in there. Now, if these Infernos were set to multi-target, I would have probably used P.E.K.K.A. giants. And let's see, I think that's about it. So let's take a look at the attack now. All right, here we go. 2 golems come down. Again, those are to tank for the wall wrecker. You have some wizards here to clear out those buildings on the side so all of his troops go in. You'll notice that I don't think that, yeah, that wall wrecker hasn't taken any damage at all. He's going to drop the freeze probably at the same time so that he freezes some of the CC troops in the poison, and that'll just clear out the CC troops a little bit faster. Now he's getting ready to break the wall wrecker, and he's going to rage his bowlers so that they take out a big chunk of this base. So the town hall goes down, you have an inferno that goes down, and he's waiting to deploy his LaLo until he gets this air sweeper right here. And watch, as soon as the air sweeper goes down, he's probably gonna deploy his hounds and loons. There it goes. He drops 2 groups of loons, followed by a hound, and he hastes right over that wizard tower. And like I was showing you with the slice taken out, you'll see that this this last portion of the base here is, you know, almost a perfect L shape. And normally it's good to have that L shape when you're doing your cleanup troops, because it's just a great path for your hounds and your loons. And at this point, I mean, there's not really much left. He brings a backside heal because he was probably worried that that wizard tower was still going to be up, and in this case he was right. So I mean, that base is done. So good job, hero. I told him I was going to make him famous on here, so he officially has the 2nd attack on our channel. So now we're going to move on to our next attack.